morning reception and welcome to Tuesday's phonics lesson. We're going to start off with our oral segmented and blending. Now I'd like you to think about playing this game at home with your adult. You could have some objects in a bag, sound them out for your adult to guess. It's a bit trickier to do the segmenting and being the teacher than it is to blend. So I'm going to do the segmenting for now, but as I say, play this at home with your adult. My first word is or. What is my word? Or. Horn. My next word is ow. Ow. My word is cow. My next word is oh. Oh. My word is show. My next word is I think they've got it. Yes, you're right. Is night. And my final word is park. Park spells park. Did you get them all? Excellent. Remember, I'd like to see you play this game with your adult. It'd be great to upload some videos of it also for me to see. Okay, the next part of the session, I'm going to introduce you to a tricky word. Now, you may have come across this word already in a book when you've read it, when you've had to write it. Now, this is tricky because of, not the first sound, because the first sound makes the you can see there's a there. Now, we've not been introduced to this digraph yet. So you actually can sound this word out when you know the sound. So you don't say do you? We'll say and you're going to learn that word tomorrow. But first of all, I'd like you to think about putting this in a sentence. Remember, orally first. So just look at your adult, the person next to you. I will give you 2 examples, then pause the video and think of 3 more examples. I've got 2 here. She hurt her leg on the nail. Oh dear. That's my first sentence. The next sentence is, she went to see her grandma at her cottage. I've used her twice. Wonder who that sentence is about, which story that's out of. Think you all know. Okay, pause the video as I say, think of 3 different sentences with her in, and we will move on to our practice session. Our practice session, again, I will upload this. There are sentences and I want you to read the sentence with your adult and match the picture. As I say, you pause the video now and then I will continue. The first one has a capital A. Some of you find this a bit tricky when you see the A looking like this. It's just the capital, the first letter of the first word, and we need to make it a capital because A and A make the same sound, make 2 different, A makes the sound A and A. So shall we read it together? Let's have a look. So A, nap, in, a nap in, we know that one. A nap in a cot. Ooh, which one's got a nap in a cot? It's got to be this one, hasn't it? Yes. Hopefully you've already gone through this before I've finished, because I always want you to beat me. Now we know it's an A again. It's a capital A. We don't need to think about that again. A cat in a hat. A cat in a hat. I can see a cat in a hat. Now here, children, sometimes when you see a repeated sentence like in a, don't sound it out again, because try and remember the first sentence and think, oh, I already know that. Last one is pots and pots and pans. That's how quickly we should be reading now. And remember what I say, if you don't need to sound out, don't sound out. Have we matched them all correctly? I think we have. Right, final task, our writing task. So there's a little girl on this picture and she's got a chair. What is that in her hand? What is she putting on the chair? Shout out a sentence at me to go with this picture. And it has to have our tricky word her in. She put her coat on the chair. Say it with me. She put her coat on the chair. Excellent. So that's going to be our sentence for today. She put her coat on the chair. She put her coat on the chair. I put her here to help me because that's our new tricky word. And I put the air trigraph there to help me also. Remember, you should have your tricky word mat and your grapheme mat nearby. She. Capital S, and she is a tricky word. Put. You sound it out, put. Well done. Put. She put her. Our new tricky word, her. Coat. K-oat, coat. Which two letters make the O sound? Oh, well done. K-o-t, coat. She put her coat on the chair. Sound out, chair? Ch-air. I've put the air here to help me remember. But which two letters make the ch sound? K. Ch. Air, and full stop at the end. Read it with me again. 1, 2, 3. She put her coat on the chair. Well done, reception. That is excellent writing. Hope yours looks as good or even better than mine, actually. So your final sentence is going to be done with your adult or with the teacher in the classroom. I've given you 2 clues here as to what this sentence might read. It's got our new tricky word, her, and also there's a longer word here, 2-syllable word. So let's split it in half. This, it, visit. So her and visit. Pause the video and think of a sentence for this image. I will move on. She went to visit her grandma. Grandma is a very long word, but I think you can do it with the help of your adult. She went to visit her grandma. Capital letter, full stop, and finger spaces. Always have them in your mind. Oh my goody aunt, some of your writing is so amazing, and I think you are ready to leave us and go to year 1 already. Okay, I look forward to seeing all of your lovely work uploaded to Dojo. Bye-bye for now, reception.